So Sam, unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much. Welcome all to the call today. It's an amazing day for me. I'm telling you, I can't wait for this just to kick off. Been looking forward to having a meeting with our mentor, Robert Hollis. You can imagine Robert Hollis. Sometimes I call you Dr. Robert Hollis. I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, so Robert Hollis has a rich history in network marketing and is one of a documented, renowned leader in the industry, successful and a dollar millionaire. Man, we can't get it better than that. You see, so it's my privilege tonight to invite him to us so that we can kick this platform, we can kick this business right away. From a bit of a training and also the business presentation, we get it from the horse's mouth, and he can tell us how can we become dollar millionaires like him in my daily choice, not any other place. In my daily choice, at this time when I was just checking the product that we have in my daily choice, Robert Hollis, and I saw we have over 1,000 different products. Then I'm thinking, man, which product do I need to go buy? For me, High Life, Fear Factor X, CBD, and making money, period. So Robert, I think all the people that I'm having to this call, the one that I invited in this call today, they are all leaders from various parts of the world, and we are going to be kicking this meeting with them from here onwards. And I'm so glad that you made it so that you can take us through this. So thank you so much, and take it away from me, sir. Thank you.
Well, Sam, thank you very much. And again, you and I have known each other for years, so I can just say that it's such an honor and a blessing to be able to work with you. I know that you and I are hooked together because we are care for helping other people. And, it's neat to see God connect us again. So I'm so happy to work with a successful leader like you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You bet. So for everyone on here, I'm going to be very short. I used to be an auto mechanic, and I was just told how to be successful. I don't know if you were told how to be successful, but I was taught how to be successful from a little kid. I was told to get good grades in school. I messed up. They didn't know that I was dyslexic, and I can't read and I can't spell. So I didn't do very good in school. In fact, I was one of those people that were on the special list. I found out later in life that I was special. God made me that way. And so the one thing that happened is after you go to school, then you just get a job and you work hard. So that's what I thought I should do. I became a mechanic and worked with my hands because I didn't think I was that smart. And so here I am being a mechanic, got married, have some sons. I got 3 boys, and that's all I'm supposed to do. No one really expects me to do anything else. All they expect me to do is don't get in jail and be nice and raise my kids up to know God, and that's all that no one expected anything from me. And then what happened is I got hurt on the job and I messed up my knee and I couldn't be a mechanic anymore. So the doctors said I needed to find something else to do. And I want you guys to know at the age of 27, I didn't know how to do anything else. All I knew how to do is work on cars and work hard. That's all I know to do. I don't know how to do anything else. And so thank God, and I mean this, I had a friend reach out to me and he said, Robert, I met this guy and he had a check. It was $62,000 for the month, and it was attached to the pay stub. And my first thought, nobody makes $62,000 a month. But that just shows you that I was ignorant. Ignorance is not a bad word, because, back when I was young, do you think that Steve Jobs made, over $62,000 a month? Do you think that Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, of course people made that kind of money? But I was really skeptical. And so I went and met this guy. And the first thing I said to him, which was probably pretty rude, is I said, Sean said that you made 62,000 last month. Can I see your check? And he went, absolutely. And he showed it to me and I really looked at it close. I was like, is this true? And it was true. So Sam, I only had two questions to ask him. The first question I asked him is I said, what'd you do before you did marketing? And he says, I put tires on and off cars. I worked at a tire store. And I thought, Sam, I went, oh my God, I'm going to be a millionaire, because I thought at that time I was smarter than someone that worked at a tire store. I was a mechanic, a little bit of ego, right? And then I asked him, how long had he been doing this? And he said 6 months. And I was like, what? No, no way. And I said, so he says, I'll show you how to do it. So I wanted to share with you guys really quickly. I love documentation beats conversation. I like to share with people exactly what's going on, and know that I'm not sharing this to impress you. I'm not sharing this to impress you. I'm sharing this to press upon you that if you do what I do, you can get what I got. And if you think like I did 35 years ago, if you guys think the way I think 35 years ago, I went, I don't need $62,000 a month, but I would like to make 6,000. So in my mind, I went, if I just do 10% of what this guy's doing, then I can make 70,000 a year. And I thought, oh my God, if I ever made 70,000 US a year, I'd be a king, you know? So that's what I started doing. So now you can see as far as customers and affiliates, you know, we just went over 42,000 people. Why do I show you this? Is because people don't understand that this business is about helping a lot of people, listen closely, do a little bit. It's about a lot of people doing a little bit. And so when my mentor showed me that he had like 37,000 people in his group, he said these two phrases. He said, when I worked at a tire store, I would work 40 hours and then I would get paid. Then I would work 40 hours and then I would get paid. And he said, so imagine if you had 42,000 people working for you, and let's say they're the laziest people in the world, and they only work 1 hour a month, then you get paid on 42,000 hours of work in a month. And I just went, oh my God, that just made so much sense to me, and it still does today. So there used to be just me responsible for my income. Now I have 42,000 people responsible for my income. So some people want to make a lot of money doing this, and some people want to make a little bit of money, and that's okay. So you can see here in 4 years, my wife and I have earned over $4 million, $4 million in 4 years. And what I'll do is, if I go back here, so far this month, 662,000 in volume so far for this month. And we have almost 2 weeks left, you know? So it's really, really exciting. Now I just want to show you a thing called momentum, right? So if you're investing in crypto, if you're investing in stocks, if you're investing in real estate, anything you're investing in, you want it to be going up like this. A year ago, I invested a lot of money in crypto, and it's been going down ever since. I mean, and so it's very hard to get excited and help other people get excited when they watch the market go up and then down, and then up and then down, and then up and then down. So what's unique about MDC is the momentum is flying. And so look at here, in the last 2 months, over 30,000 people came into my group. So I can show you guys videos where, you know, 4 months ago, you know, I had 10,000 people in my group, not 42,000. I made $1 million a year off having 10,000 people in my group. Now I have 42,000. And so why is that possible? That's possible because of the ability of allowing people to create a free account in this company, right? So I'm going to show you just a couple other things based on momentum. And you guys can see how fast this company is growing. This is called the new rank report. So these are people that have already hit a rank this month. Okay. So this gentleman here from Thailand, he hit 50K in 6 days. And I'm going to show you how he did that, right? And so you can see here, he's got a 25K underneath him. He's got a 10K underneath him. He's got a number of 5Ks underneath him. He's got a lot of 1Ks underneath him. Now, this is, I haven't counted this up, but when you got this many people that are ranking and this many people that are making income, that's when it comes very, very exciting, right? So if I go back last month, we had, what was it? 216 people that ranked Advanced Sound. So, you know, Javon, he hit 500K, he's backing that up. But you see the 2 100Ks, 350Ks, you know, what is that? 525Ks. Look how many 10Ks. And it's like, you can really see when people are just really going fast. So now I'm going to click on here, which shows commission calculator. And I'm just going to briefly talk about the 7 ways we get paid. And then I'm going to show you how he did it. So far for the month of October, you can see that Terry and I are already at 35,458 for the month. I think there's people out there right now, Sam, that I know that would like to make that a year. You know what I mean? And you know, so the biggest ways is the upfront money. The reason I showed you people were hitting those high ranks is, look at, our company pays upfront money for achieving a rank advance. So when you've seen those people that are 50K, they made $9,100 in upfront money, and then they had the rest of the 6 ways to get paid. This is upfront money that was paid the beginning of every Thursday. So if you guys seen 25Ks, then they made $4,100, $4,100 for just hitting the rank. And then of course the 10Ks made 16. And then the 5Ks made 600, and the 1K, our lowest position, gets $100. Now, this is not only the upfront money, but this is the monthly money. So as you go up the ranks, where I'm already at 250, I'm about ready to hit 500, and then super, this is the money that's paid out monthly. So Terry and I made $193,000 in upfront money. And then on top of that, you know, we make in I think last year it was like 240,000 that we made in expense money on a monthly basis. So even the lowest ranks, I know that $50 doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. And you look at 150 and 250, it's like, man, some people, $250 can change people's lives all over the world. And so it's really, really important. So here is, you're going to hear me talk about this in a second, because this is a global bonus pool. And then this, of course, is binary, where people get paid. This is only one check. And oh, by the way, these 2 checks, you do not have to have 2 teams. You can have 1 team and go all the way up to the top of the comp line. Very important. And then down here is matching checks. To think that I get paid to help you succeed. I want Sam, I want Mercy, I want David, I want Elizabeth, I want everyone on here to hit super affiliate. Because if you see here, Javon, so far this month is made 21,000 on one of his 7 checks. And so the company pays me $6,400, 30%. For him. Well, this is Candace Bird Davis. This is Javon's wife. So you can see, and so this is just one check on the residual, and you can see that we continually match them. We also have a customer bonus, and then this is for customers, just for customers, and this is Jumpstart for people getting started. So those are the quick ways that we get paid, but I want to show you something that's very amazing. I'm going to talk about one product first, and then we'll go to the others. So High Life Travel is called prepaid travel. It's never been done in the history of the world. And I need you to hear this. As a Christian, a person that believes in God, I've always heard this principle that the more I give, the more I get. The more I give, the more I get. So watch this. You know, I can get in this company for $10 and give away a $100 card. Now, if I gave away that $100 card, maybe I give it to my wife and I send her her name and her email and phone number. And now my wife can create a free account, and that will allow us to access the travel. Did you guys hear that? That might have been a little trick there, right? But if you look at $10 here, it's $8 a card. So for $65, Sam, I can give away $800. I've never heard of this in anything. This is better than any opportunity I've ever seen in my 35 years. Wait a minute. So I pay $65 to the company and they allow me to give away $800 to get people to check out the system? Yeah, it gets better. So here, $135, this would be an executive. You got 90 in points, you're at 50%. And for $135, you get to give away $2,000. 20 cards at $100 each. Now, when you first see this, you might think, wow. And if I went here, I always tell people, Sam, when my wife and I met and we were dreaming, you know what I mean? And we said, wow, wouldn't it be neat if we could ever go to Paris? You know, go to Paris, France, see the Eiffel Tower. You know, it's supposed to be so romantic, right? So I know that we would go more than a weekend, but I'm just going to put in a couple of days here. And I search, and you can see here that when you see this come up, every time I show this to people, they just go, there's only 2 objections that they have. And I'll share that with you. One of the objections is, I don't travel. I don't travel. And I go, why not? And they say, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't have the money for a lawyer. I don't have the money to get the visa. I don't have the money to do all that stuff. I go, so if you had the money and then I could make you free so you wasn't working a job anymore, would you go out of your country? And everybody says, yes. If you took care of it. So people say that they don't travel, but if I told them that I would make sure they got all the paperwork to get out of their country and I would pay for their vacation, they go, okay. But here's the second problem, is if I told them I'd pay for their paperwork, get all their visas, everything to get out of the country, and I would pay for their travel. You know what the other objection is? Well, I can't take any time off work. I go, well, what if I could show you how to make money giving things away, like travel, so that you could quit your job? Now you got time. But I want to show you how to make enough money where you can take your significant other with you, or take your children with you, and take their spouses with you. So you can see here, this is the public price. This would be what would be on Priceline or Expedia, any of those prices. Savings per night, $450. So 2 days stay, you'd save $900. So that's the difference of what this company does. And a lot of people don't understand that. If they understood that, they would get this. So now it does get a little better, because I seen one of the posts on here where a guy had free crypto, right? And I'm going like, look at, when I invested into crypto a year ago, I now look at my balance and it was 16,000 and now it's 5,000. What's great about travel and savings is, look at here. I got 4,000 for winning in a contest. And then I bought $10,000 worth of travel. So in a year from now, if I didn't do any traveling, I still have 14,000 instead of 4,000. So, people making money by saving people money is really exciting. And we have all kinds of ways to save money on excursions, everything. So I just want to show you one other. So there's people that are coming in at this product right here. I know it's a lot of money, but $800. I want you to hear closely. If you could find a way to give me $800 and I gave you 10,000, would you do it? If you knew it was going to happen. So I got people right now, Sam, that are coming in. They bring two people, one on their left and one on their right, and they're a 1K. They do, now they teach their 2 people to do that. And they teach their 4 people to do that. And you're 5K. So when people start seeing the money, they not only come in at this position, but then they go over here. And for $1,500, you now have, let me get this a little bigger because that keeps popping over here. There it goes. For $1,500, you can give away $25,000, 250 cards. And it qualifies you, this one and this one, qualifies you as an executive for an entire year. And so I've never seen anything like that. So let me show you guys really something simple here. Here's a bunch of cards. You can see I've given away 16 of my 250. And I'll even show you the post that I did. But what I want to show you is some people have not taken them, but look at, here's Roger and here's a couple of others. So now watch this. Because I bought the big package, these cards cost me $7 a card. So now I'm going to go back to the commission calculator because I'm on the leaderboard. I've been in here for 4.5 years and I'm on the leaderboard. So I sent out a card for $7. They came in for 90. So I got $45 for giving $7 card away. Are you guys listening? Okay. Here it was again. Here I gave away a card and now it's a 16. So that's $80. Look at this one, $101. This lady here, 636. She came in, and when I gave her the discount, what happens is I only gave her $100. So when she clicked on it, this pop-up came up and said you could save another $800 if you bought more prepaid travel. And so she bought not only the $7,000 package, which gave me $400 in volume, but then she bought cards that gave me more volume. And then she went down here and went, what's this shop button? And when she clicked on the shop button, she bought more products. So she bought some dog treats, she bought some sprays, she bought some other things, but I brought her into the travel. Does that make sense to everyone? So, me bringing these people in, like I showed you in the back office, you guys seen that I make over $1 million a year, 1.1 million a year. And I can click on the leaderboard and you can see here I am on the leaderboard and I did 2,200 in volume with 6 people. Why am I on the leaderboard? Because I can't stop giving stuff away. So there's only one person that I want to talk to that you know, you go, Robert, this sounds all awesome, but I don't have any money. How do I tell people about this if I don't have any money? Well, first of all, you just reach out to the person that invited you. You get a free account. You just sign up and get a free account, just like you do with Amazon, just like you do with YouTube or Zoom or Facebook or TikTok. Create a free account. Second thing is, once you create a free account, then you can send your link. So this is website here. Here's replicated link. And what you can do is you can send your link to people and you'll make a 25% jump start and you haven't invested anything. Did you hear me? So if you don't have any money, that's okay. So people go, well, I can't give away the cards. That's okay. All you got to tell people is, listen, I know where you can get $100 in prepaid travel for $10. And so now people go, really? So they create a free account, they get the one card, they send it to a family member, and then they access to see how much they save. And then here we go. It just starts duplicating. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the presentation, because we just try to complicate this so much. And what you very simply do in this industry is all you got to do is help other people get involved and look at the back office. So what I'll say to everyone, Sam, and I'm still doing it today, is if you can get people to create a free account, I got 312 people to create a free account in my first 30 days. Now, is that how many people I talked to? No, I talked to way more than that. Did some of them turn me down? Yeah. Did some of them tell me about their company? Yeah. Did a lot of people tell me that it was not real and it's too good to be true and it's probably a scam? Yeah, I've had people tell me that. But I got 312 people to create a free account. And then after that, what happened was 81 of them bought product. Now, some people just bought one spray, maybe a face mask, and other people went all in. They went crazy. I had people like that lady, Lavetti, order $636 worth of product because there's a 60-day money back guarantee. So when people want to learn how to do this, I'll share this in closing, because a lot of people don't understand this. 4.5 years ago, I got involved in MDC. I created a free account and I wanted to try the CBD for my wife. Her back hurt. Sam, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing anything else, right? I just wanted her to get the pain out of her back. My wife tried the product and then she said, wow, I think I'm going to do this. And I was like, really? And she said, yeah, will you help me? And I said, absolutely, I'll help you. I reached out to Josh and Jenna and I had her do a Zoom, just like we did today with Sam and his team. I took that recorded Zoom, I put it on Google Drive, and then I shared it with everyone. Everyone took that video and put it on their social media. We got the video seen 119,000 times. I went from 0 to 25K, 50K, 100K, made $800,000 in 9 months and hit 500K. The very next year went to super and now have made over $4 million. And people ask me all the time, how do I do this business? You find interested people and you let them watch this video. Then if they have any questions, just say, I can show you how to get all the answers to your questions. Once you create your free account, you're going to see inside that free account, not only the free marketing system, but you're going to see the free training. You're going to see all the tools and marketing. Everything that we need is here. The back office is free. The mobile app is free. Everything's free. The autoresponders, everything works for you for free. If it couldn't get any better, if you don't want to share this video, you can go to live stream. And when you go to live stream, you can pick any one of these presentations, copy the link, share it with other people, and then they get to see this. Now, this is Josh and Jenna doing the presentation. So if they click on login as guest, then they click on it. And here's all the ways to get started.
Welcome to the My Daily Choice live presentation here from our corporate office here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're just
this business is excuseless. And some of you will get mad at me for saying this, but this is not a business opportunity anymore. This is an IQ test. Because if you can get involved for zero money and it costs you zero per month to make money and you decide not to do it, just be honest with the person that watched this video and say, I'm just not interested in working. I'd like to make money, but I'm not very coachable. I don't follow instructions. I'm sort of a lazy person, and this is not for me. Because we're 9 years old. We've done $500 million in sales. There's 20 people like me that have made millions of dollars and gotten a 7-figure plaque. The products are not on trial. The comp plan is not on trial. The system's not on trial. Everything here is proven. You just got to trust one more time. If you've been hurt in the past, so what? I had 2 girlfriends in high school that didn't see a future with me, and they broke up with me. But they still follow me on Facebook. It's like, whoa, maybe I made a mistake here. So just know that if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. Get back with the person that showed you this video. And if you have any questions, reach out to Sam. Sam is here to take you directly to the top. He's done it before in other companies, and I know he's going to be a top person here. So Sam, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'll send you this recording. Do you have any last words that you would like to say?
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Roberts. I mean, what more can we ask for? We're just asking that you're going to be having, perhaps you can be having once in a week a meeting with you until the entire community here, we raise our standards in terms of how we can do the business. We need to declutter our minds so that we can do it in a different way. And of course, hearing from you, you are the best. I can't add more. I can't add more. So maybe what I would like to bring to your attention is there's a man who joined us in this group much later. We got 1K in this group. We have about 10K in this group. Ambassador team. Ambassador team is the leader of Nigeria. He's doing extremely, extremely awesome. And we also have the Kenyan leaders, our people from Uganda, our people from DRC Congo, our people from the entire continent. And so this is basically the beginning of our meeting with you as we begin our journey. I can submit to you that this is our very fast Zoom call.
Yes.
Our very first Zoom call as we leaders in Africa.
Awesome. So cool. So I will send this link to you, Sam. You can share it with all your leaders. And again, I know that you guys can do this. Sometimes it's difficult for our minds to shift gears. You know what I mean? We think that things are one way, but then they're the different way. So, you know, I grew up where the telephone was attached to the wall and it had a cord on it. That's not true anymore. You know, so this business is unlike any other affiliate, network marketing, home-based business. This business is more like Amazon, more like Costco than it is like Amway or some other companies that you've been involved in. And the biggest one is you can get in for free. So if you can help people make money for free, that is going to be the change. It's going to be the disruptor in this industry. And I tell people all the time, they go, well, what's the difference between MDC and my company? And I go, give me your name and email address and I'll send you $100 of prepaid travel. And you can get involved in our company for free. And the back office and the app is free. And they're like, okay, I'll look. Because they know if they could give away stuff for free, so people would just log in. And oh, by the way, when I showed you that the people that didn't accept their card yet, I can go in and cancel it and give the card to somebody else. So it just keeps getting better and better. So I apologize, I gotta go. I love and appreciate you all. And Sam, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
But thank you so much for showing up, and we look forward to having more and more from you.
You bet. God bless. Bye for now.
Thank you.